Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? This is Larry Jones, still traveling and trading. Hey, if you're new to the page, this is not my regular studio. We are the family known as Stock Up. Please do me a favor right away and hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell as I continue to try to keep you guys, updated. I'm trying to let the sunlight hit me. Updated on the market and what's going on and how we can continue to make money. Remember, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. And make sure you don't fall for spam in the comment section. Listen, even if they say they're me, I don't have a WhatsApp, I don't have an investment trading, don't fall for it. Don't never send money or crypto anywhere, not just myself, but anybody's pages. It's a lot of scamming going on, people. If you got a feeling that it's scam, it's scam. Don't do it. All right, so listen, the market today, it's quite obvious that the Bears won today. Yesterday, I gave it to the Bulls. Today, I give it to the Bears because we've given back the gains of last week. And you can't time this market. It's just not going to happen. Trying to time this market is close to impossible with everything that's going on. We got inflation out of control, the geopolitical, the war situation. And like I said on yesterday, there is no way for us to have a booming economy, and there's no way for stock to be doing well with gas prices this high. Oil prices are high, food prices are high, basic necessity is high. And you're just not going to, if people paying more at the pump and they're paying more at the grocery store and they're paying more to cool and heat their homes, then there's less money to go into the stock market. That's just a direct correlation. It's just the way it is. And so I got a few things I wanted to talk to you about. I'm going to keep this one extremely short. One of the things is that there's a saying, don't fight the Fed, don't fight the Fed, don't fight the Fed. The market is still really skittish on what the Fed is going to do, right? Because everything is riding on their reaction to inflation. And a lot of people some talking heads say they have the opportunity to land a plane smoothly. I strongly disagree with that. At this point, there's nothing they can do because they were asleep at the wheel for so long, and because they poured fuel on a dumpster fire. They poured gasoline on a dumpster fire. The dumpster fire was COVID-19, and then they put gas. They literally threw coals and let it burn longer, and then put gas on top of that. With all of the money, the printing of money, but quantitative easing, pumping money into the system. And it was just ridiculous. And then telling us that it was transitory, meaning short-lived or temporary, when you and I could see that, and the Fed, with all of the tools at their disposal, can't. I just don't understand that. All right. So that's what I wanted to say about that. Now, the markets now have been trading sideways to down, meaning, if yesterday, all of, the Dow, S&P, NASDAQ, they were actually holding strong, and we could go into a period. You've been hearing a lot about stagflation. Stagflation is really bad. That's when inflation just it never comes down. It's not really going up, but it's just stagnated, just like the word says. What happens to a lot of stock is it does the same thing. They just trade sideways, and you're not really making money. You're making money. There's actually a lot of money to be made when you establish a chart that's going up or going down, right? And if you just establish a chart going up and down, you could still make money on the lows and the highs. But if there's a chart with a stock or crypto where it's just flat, you're not making any money, and stagflation is not good for the economy or the stock market. And in 2008, I looked for distressed, very volatile trading companies, and that's where I really learned how to make money. I just find a pattern, and I make, if I see where I could make, 10%, 20% 30% in a time frame, then that's what I did. But now we're trading flat to down. And the only people that are making money right now are good stock pickers and people that really have been shorting the market or doing put options. Those are the ones that have been making really good money. But if you're new to trading or new to the stock market, I'm going to caution you not to do that and to learn how to do that first and then do that, all right? So that's one of the things I wanted to talk about. And evaluations. Evaluations now are just, the market is trying to find what is a good valuation, what is a fair valuation in this market. Now, we know a lot of individual stock have sold off and they're beneath fair evaluations. And those are the ones that we're going to be watching when they get extremely oversold and extremely undervalued, okay? And so we're going to look at valuations, but right now, the overall stock market is trying to find what is a fair valuation so the market can tell us where the bottom is. Remember, no one can really guess or time the market. And so we're just trying to see where is the bottom. And when we find the bottom, it's not like just a flat line, absolute bottom. It's bottom-ish. And so for those of us that are long-term traders, we're not really worried about the day-to-day volatility. We're not worried about the day-to-day pricing. And if you are a short-term trader and it's just day-to-day is driving you crazy, then I'm just going to caution you that this is not your market. And you need to really be careful. But now is the time for long-term investors to really come up. And I'm going to end by saying this. Whether you're in stock or crypto, right? I'm going to say this, and this is not a rule of thumb. This is not what everybody else is telling you. This is what Larry is suggesting, and I have been suggesting. And that is, if you're in a position right now where you just want to bring your average cost down, I'm cautioning you to be patient with that play, because it keeps falling lower and lower and lower and lower and lower, and you don't know where the bottom is. There's going to be a time in a season to bring your cost average down. If it's a good company, you have a strong conviction in it, and you believe that they're going to make money. But I'm suggesting that now is the time, and I've been saying this, to balance the boat, meaning find new stock, find new crypto that are solid, that are more solid than the plays you have. And let me stress, more solid than the plays you have. Meaning, if you're just in the Dogecoin with crypto and just into Saitama, just to bring two up, I'm going to suggest that you start to look at some of the more, the platforms like, Bitcoin and Ethereum, and a whole slew of others. I'm not even going to mention them. But there is a whole slew of others. So instead of trying to get your cost average down on Dogecoin or Inu or Saitama, start to DCA and buy some more solid plays, because now's the time to balance out. And there'll be a time for you to bring your cost average down on these other coins, right? And, the Doges and those. There'll be plenty of time for that during crypto winter. Trust me on this one. But the same thing with stock. If you're in a stock and if you just have stock that you've been chasing a short squeeze, I'm going to suggest that now's the time that you get some blue chip companies, right? I want you to Google what a blue chip company is if you don't know what it is. And then an ETF. I want you to get an ETF. And then growth stock, it's not really the time to really start piling up on growth stock, but to just watch your growth stock, unless you're in my $5 a day challenge. That's different. But I just want you to look at blue chip, just establish the positions, don't dip buy, because right now we're in a season where people are buying the rips and selling they're buying the dips and selling the rips. They're buying the dips and selling the rips. And so if you don't know what that is, just Google it. But I just want you guys to know that that's where we are in the market. So now's the time to become an investor and study how to be a good trader, but be investing now. Okay, good people. Hey, if you're new, if you've heard anything that brought or shed a little light onto your investing journey, please leave me a comment. If you haven't liked the video, go ahead and like it now. I'm going to be here in Florida for the rest of the week, and I will be back, but I am monitoring stocks and crypto every day while I'm down here. So tomorrow might be a light day. We got a day at the park. I got the kids and grandkids, so y'all pray for me. But yeah, we gonna be on the right track as the family, and we're gonna do what's tough when it's tough, because the reward of investing now is going to be astronomical. I've been here before, and I'm ready for it again. All right, good people. I love you guys. Make sure you download the links below. This is Tuesday. You guys know I got Webull below, and I got Moo below, and I got Coinbase below, because at some point we need to start buying, getting into crypto. Deposit, if you have one, deposit the other two. Just deposit $100 in each. And I'm strong on Webull and Moo, but if Coinbase is not the one for you, and you've been hearing all of the FUD, I am looking at FTX also. I like FTX. They're in a good position. They have a lot of backing. They have a lot of finances, so much so that they're buying other companies. They made a bid for Robin the Hood, and they're going to be buying other companies. So I am looking to FTX also as another crypto portfolio, guys. Let me know what you think about that also, and we'll be with you tomorrow, okay? I love you guys. Remember, we are family, and we are invested in everyone becoming a better trader, not just hitting one hot play and running. We had so many hot plays in 2020 and 2021, but now's the time to really build generational wealth by spreading the word. Lastly, please share my page, continue sharing my page with your friends and family, and let them know that we are entering into the absolute best time to start a long-term investing. All right? We'll talk to you guys later. Live, love, laugh, and learn.